Hello friends, welcome to our channel Coding Stars and Geniuses. Today's topic is tool development using programming languages. So what is a tool? Okay, so we will go straight away to Google and search for what is a tool. Okay, so I'm in Chrome browser. I have searched for what is a tool. So this is the definition of the tool. It's a device or an implement, especially one held in hand and used to carry out a particular function. Okay, so this is basically a definition of a tool. Okay, so basically a tool, it is used to carry out a particular function. Okay, so why do we need tools? Definitely in our day-to-day lives, right? Without tools it is very difficult to imagine doing any sort of task. For example, a housewife without knife, cutting of vegetables is very difficult for them, right? Similarly for a carpenter, he definitely needs a hammer as well as a chisel to cut the wood into specific shapes that he wants. Similarly, coming to a barber, okay, barber definitely needs a scissors. Without that, how he will cut the hair, okay, of his customers. So these are all the very specific purpose of the tools, and we need tools in our day-to-day lives. Without tools, our life will be very difficult. Okay, having talked about this, what's a software tool? In the same concept of the tool we can implement inside the computer. Okay, having said that, a software tool, it is a tool, it is developed using a programming language. Okay, and it does a specific job or a task. So that's the definition for the software tool. The suggested programming languages for tool development, I mean, we'll discuss this in the subsequent slides. So continue watching this video. Scope of software tool development. Software tool development it has a very wide scope. So you develop a tool, you keep on adding some functions. Eventually the tool will become a product or a software by itself. Who knows, like someday you will even start marketing the tool or sell that tool. Okay, it could be a startup company by itself. Okay, so the scope of software tool development is very vast. Okay, it has no boundaries. Examples of software tools, I mean, we will discuss that further in this video. So continue watching this video. Okay, examples of software tools. Calculator. Definitely a calculator is a tool for doing arithmetic operations. Okay, addition of two numbers, or it could be n numbers for that matter, like addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. So all these arithmetic operations you can do, and it helps you to do all the arithmetic operations with just a touch of a button. Okay, so you can have a calculator as a hardware device, but the calculator can also exist as a software tool. Okay, then comes to the snipping tool. What is a snipping tool? Snipping tool is used to make screenshots. It could be a portion of your screen, it could be an entire screen. Okay, so you take a screenshot, you put that in any document, and you do documentation. So it helps you to take a screenshot. So basically it is a tool. Now the other kinds of tools are voice recorder that you will find in your system. Okay, voice recorder, it has a basic purpose to capture your voice, to record your voice. Okay, that's a basic purpose of this voice recorder tool. Now coming to the step recorder. What is a step recorder? Okay, step recorder is a tool by itself. It captures your step-by-step screen navigation. It captures whatever clicks that you are doing on your screen, and it saves each of those screens as a screenshot. Okay, so it basically helps you to capture the screens of each of the navigation of your buttons. Okay, so that's a step recorder tool. There are other tools that are available in Windows. If you open your start menu and do a sort of search, okay, there are several tools by itself. For example, clock and alarm. It's a tool by itself. Okay, so it helps you to see the time as well as set alarms. Calendar, again, calendar is a tool. Whatever you are having calendar as a hardware, that you are hanging on the wall, the same thing you can have it in your inside the computer. Okay, so the calendar, it's a tool to show the dates, record your meeting invites, all those things. Okay, so camera, camera is another tool, so it helps you to take pictures. Okay, similarly, like if you just go through the whatever is there in the start menu, there are several tools that are available. Okay, now having talked about all these software tools, so one could ask, what is a good programming language for tool development? Well, the answer is simple. You choose whatever language of your choice and that you are comfortable with, you develop the tool out of it. Okay, so some of the excellent programming languages that help you for tool development are Python. Okay, so Python is very hot currently. Everyone is using Python. So, and also like using Python, it helps you to develop excellent tools. Okay, similarly Powershell. So Powershell nowadays, it is coming as part of your Windows operating system, so it is already existing. You need not install PowerShell. It is also an excellent language for tool development. Similarly Java. Okay, so Java is an object-oriented programming language. You can use Java to develop tools out of it. Okay, we also can use batch scripting and shell scripting. Batch scripting is for the Windows operating system, and shell scripting is for the Unix operating system. So you use the command line commands, you sequence it, and then you put that as a bash script, and when you run the bash script, it will execute those commands. Okay, so it could be a repeated thing, or it could be a specific task. Okay, so if you are on mainframe, you could use Rex. Rex is a language by itself in the mainframe operating system. You could develop tools using Rex language. Okay, then we have VBA. VBA stands for Visual Basic for applications. So if you are working on Excel or Word or whatever, like you can use VBA to develop macros, and basically it helps you to perform or code the specific task that you want Excel or Word to do it for you. Okay, so that is Visual Basic for applications. And again, there are several other programming languages like C, C++, C Sharp, Swift, or R programming. So you can use any programming language and develop the tool of your choice. Okay, the only thing is that you have to be knowledgeable in that programming language, and you should be aware of all the ease with which you can develop the tool. Okay, some tools it will be very easy, it will be just a line of code that you can do it in a programming language. When you are going to another programming language, it could be several lines of code to develop the same tool. So you have to be very sure that when you are developing tool, you choose the appropriate programming language. Okay, so it is definitely the choice is yours. And to conclude this video, yes, tool development is very important in our day-to-day life. It helps to reduce our routine computer work, and you can automate using the tools the specific tasks that you are doing repeatedly. Okay, and it saves a lot of time, definitely. Okay, thank you, folks. So that's all I wanted to cover in this video. Hope this video was helpful for you. Continue watching my other videos. Thank you.